Yes, it's one of them things again. Shit. And we got it this way. You feel me? I think we got it this way. Shit. I was telling you about some rotating shit before. Oh, you know who it is? We live again, you know, cleaning up some shit and breaking some stuff down. I don't have to excuse my language. Anyhow, they stop my videos in any way, shape, or form because of any cursing. Like I'm telling you, with the lifting of rights and the lifting of ownership right now, make up, I defend where I'm at, pound for pound. Thank you for the people that have been, siding me on all of this, because it's real. And you can't deny none of this. I like to thank all the people. They're just trying to express what they're trying to express in their way, but right now they're gonna have to abort mission and just go my way. Because if they say anything else in their brain, they can fucking blow away off themselves. You cannot stop and hinder information to be expressed about life, much less somebody defending their life and life itself. You will completely destroy yourself, especially when it's found out that you're doing yourself and you're doing everybody else. You got to be in a position of recognize, understand this, and recognize it, and then real recognize real. No, I came for the big ups. Big everybody up. And then it trickle down, like, because it's the levels, right? And then it go up, right? And it's like the levels, right? It's like trying to go up, trying to go down, whichever one you add pound for pound, you know? And then fuck your other disrespect, whatever disrespect out there. And let me explain again why I have lifted the rights for anybody to stop or touch my shit, copy my shit, act like you talking about you doing my shit. You have been caught in time with this thing in your mind, currently doubling back to the left way left, claiming on fucking right. That's your current stat at this time. I have already established the true effect, other than the fact that you're expressing from at this time, which is love, unconditional love, defense of 9 and 10. Just because you don't see a nigga do it, I'm the defense of. Knowing that in the truer build under the fucking faker build, don't worry about it, everything real 100%, 99.9. Don't worry about it, goddamn thing, just do what you do to represent. Pick up everybody, even though, I had a crush time and build up about you. You know what I'm saying? It's inner realization. Straight the fuck up. I teach my shorty, they be talking shit. Talking about their realization, building up fucking left way, left again, that can't fucking get no right, it's a fucking claim. And who the fuck you kill? And what the fuck you kill for? And what you fighting for? And is you fucking tranny, dyke, lesbo, fat, god, gay? Wrong way, big up all them anyway, going right way. And get out the fucking light, right? And get in their own light, right? And it's still illuminate and shine day. And then after you get night, if it ain't fucking like that, but you could be asleep on it, you could be fucking left, you could be fucking up. Fucking still eating off the either one, because 50-50 and 100. Kill that. Yeah, listen. Due to the fact that we realized that nobody does have any defense in regards to that, because I was telling you the current time and the record sting that you have in your mind, and the realization of that, and how that's 100 and equivalent and balance, and how the trip through your fucking brain at a 99.9%, in fact, much less 100. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it, son. One way or the other. I got it. You're holding on the bag of fantasy and the fucking director to fucking nothing and say nothing on the receipt, and it's a pink slip, motherfucker. If you want to jump up in that froggy faggy like you forgot something cheap. That's what you're gonna have to have, man, in 10. And then have to fucking start having your fucking shit out in the business. I do. I know you actually don't. That's why that Skittles, man, all your shit, and show you don't have no rights and no ownership, though. And even by your own measurement, your own recognition, it's still not the true realization. You could take that seed that I gave you and then break it down for your goddamn self. I don't know why anybody fucking arguing with me, trying to fucking fight with me, acting like they want to fight and touch me to shit. But the fact that emotions and shit, like, you know, fighting's good and down for the shit. Shit. These didn't be in the right way, bro. Like, I ain't trying to build a fucking change back sponsor. Wrong way. It ain't even wrong way anyway, because you can't even grip on it. It could just be a nothingness. I don't know why you guys even give a category. You guys are bright. And big up to all of you goddamn FPS. That's 3 billion, 6 billion, 9 billion. Shit to the FPS. Should have given me. I'll shut this up. Y'all heard all the last one. That's one. Fuck, little motherfucker. I just. They're gonna say I'm tripping it. How you trip out with it? Like on 100. Are you protecting and serving it? Like a fucking G. Like I'm even defending y'all shit. They still don't even know. I spit mad defendants. But still, people gotta recognize that people grow within the state that is considered and is a reality to them. And, you know, whichever way it may perceive to bend, shaped, or be shifted, my friend. You know what I'm saying? And it's carried on life. It has a history. It has a record. People have lived and died. People have, you know, exact or not exact its measure. You know, and there's a 50-50 consensus to that shit every day. You know, and that's grip beyond nothing. Because that's a difference that we live and strive by every day and hustle. So the fact of not doubling back to nothing. But if you don't understand the truth of that matter, you could still be doing that while you're holding, wearing, you know, claiming, you know, rights to and no ownership to something. So, you know, I'm not gonna let the logistics and logic of that touch me anyway. If you want to be Bryson or talk about don't, and you don't understand his logic, and you couldn't be talking about Adrian Anthony, Dwight Pinnock, and this motherfucker. Like, stop it. Like, he'll be on some down, and I'd be like, stop it. Seriously. You ain't gonna take no fucking perpetuated but them on fellas. Come dash on sleep, listen, listen. But still big up, still big. No 50 Tyson shit. Turn the money in the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Mute up for that cat. Mute up. They're good. They're good. This is open practice. I ain't even practice. I'll cover the fucking script out. What you really watching is defendant Adrian Dwight Pinnock with Livid and Mother Nature's taking the script. I think I'm gonna make something go poof today. Yeah, I promised Shorty the laundry clean place, and she would have been like, how was that? Yeah, I could show you. I think it'd be just better if I show you. Seriously. If people are getting confused here, it's pissing me off. I'm gonna fucking cut. Usually I just, like, I just say the shit. Right, so this is what I call the fucking chichi receipt pink slip that I give them when they talk shit to a real fucking nigga. My agent, Anthony Dwight Pinnock. You know, and like people would be like, this guy acts so belligerent and says so much shit, and he talks so much shit. So we're gonna deal with this right now. You know, because I'm not gonna embarrass my mama. Like I'm not gonna embarrass my family. So I gotta show the differences of life, what that is, and put that in my hand, and then make that part of the plant, or show the plant that will be a part of the plant that is the plant. But right now, I see it in this position, the way I'm going to show you how it goes. So what I drink and smoke and shit, like I sure do get to the point. I sure do get to the fucking point. I sure do break the fucking shit down and then I build it up. This is actually bad influence because this is like promoting this stuff. Like, man, I want some of the stuff he got. And it's not a funny situation because at the end of the day, people threatening me and killing me every fucking single millisecond. I already proved this. I already had show. I'm going to have to do this. No, this is defense of my life, everybody's life, and I'm sharing the fucking shit. Nah, because it's either friend or foe, and right now, you couldn't even be a fucking stupid mother about foe. So we want to, like, the same thing, separate the shit. Yeah, I'm all about that. Real and the fake, though. So whatever's going on right now is the real and take, though. But right now, get a doobie snack. Take a fucking pause, because, listen, it's my turn now. And then it's my turn. Darling, I love you. And then shut to them again. Shut in on them fella. Where's the fucking language? And if you ever lift about language, it's about age restriction on this, and you ever get caught, even anybody in YouTube, like, don't touch this. Oh. What? So you everybody just get vexed and be like, yo, don't touch this. Don't touch any other one too, like fast blood. Like, if YouTube knows what's good for them. Only if YouTube ever knew what the fuck was really good for them. Said this be the one that did orchestrate, manipulate, and fucking make pure fucking people. This. Because the kid got it at 100% and they're still fucking talking about some pussy 100%. And no disrespect. It's just people had tried to disrespect me. And then, yo, just to even get that info drop, Yo, me and y'all gonna get rich, bro. Of people who try to threaten, kill, and diss me. Ooh. You understand? Easy. Let's cut in there, huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't throw it. I just fell. Alright. Here we go once again, bro. After this, it's either you're dumb, deaf, or you're fucking blind, no? Alright. I agree with you. No, never that. Never that. I'm all gonna treat this right now that we are all at equivalence at 100%. Because that's what the fuck I had said. That's what I'm saying. And that's what is. Besides what the fuck is not or what could be. Everybody ready? People want me talking fucking shit about me. Fucking talking shit on my fucking name. They're fucking trying to like diss me. Show me up as some pussy motherfucker. Just because I'm a little black handicapped motherfucker. You gonna hear how they fucking, wrong way in Toronto, Ontario, trying to fucking go on like they want to fuck with a real motherfucker man. A pussy don't he fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to hold me down anyway, reproject that, say that he said that. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You can act like that's you, and then after they can't touch you, but that's really me. And even if that is you, that's still me, motherfucker. So ain't nobody fucking doing nothing to me but killing themselves with their goddamn self anyway. It's like people don't fucking know already. Like I have fucking told you, bro. This shit is a fucking gridlock. You know what I'm saying? From anybody said threatening me or they fucking killing me had already fucking jumped into the deader pool in the fucking abyss and didn't even know Bermuda Triangle, much less whatever fucking seat that you see today or in any way or out of my fucking living life story or existence. Putting existence back where existence needs to be in every fucking way. Just because I put the fucking pivotal seed down, everybody say that they say, but has fell astray from that due to the current measure and the fucking back record, past record, broken record, notation in your fucking mind. Build up of that. This is why I use the example of left fucking way left. Because you build up left and then you build up. So that's another left. So you go left and you build up left. So it's a left way left. I like to call it in other terms pump fake. You fucking claim that you scored and you didn't. So two wrongs don't make a right. And then you're basically on nothing. Because you're not even on fucking wrong. Okay, let me rewind this again. Yeah, I'll do the diagram. The direction of life and claiming at this time 99.9%, much less 100 that you're going to see out your fucking mouth and express from your development and measurement from your life or existence time of acknowledgement. This is not right due to the fact of understanding that life is created and only is in this pivotal understanding and awareness, minding and tending to in life, which is love, unconditional love, and then defense of. And then from love and unconditional, the defense of can be any description in any way, shape, or form which would be this example, a shelled out example, eating itself from the inside out, much less the outside in, due to its beliefs in the misdirection, misjudge, misexecution, creating miselection. Is a clear example that the pivotal seed has not been tended and minded to and truly produced and is about. That would be love, unconditional love, and defense of, and then everything else from that left way would be a direct charge against, offense against, which would cause the true judgment, and then execution from. Because that's what you'd be claiming that you are right now and definitely are not and not built from. Adrian Anthony Dwight Pinnock has recognized that and put that to set. And that doesn't come with any claims or any title. At this time, stemming from that seed that is not of what I say. Adrian Anthony Dwight Pinnock. Per se. Now, again, we don't want to get off track. This is called Big Up and Respect Time. Let's not get off that. Now, things happen and people do what they do, and you know what I'm saying, we try to make the best of it. That's what's up, dude. Like, when things go wrong, you just gotta understand the real truth of the song. We do our best and we do our worst. It's 50-50, man. Fuck 100%. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's one way, the other way, up, down, fuck, nigga. You try to find your placement in that hold bound and then go forward in life. Whichever way that looking, right? Man, that's why people got the hook in like the fucking school of fishy, right? Well, ask me why I'm reeling in the fucking stats after the fucking left way pumping up. Because it just, it's not. And still big up though. It's not right, but shit's like our life. Like yo, dog, we're not leaving this shit. We're putting fulfillment in it. But people just fucking pussy because they hear that, you know, the way I say shit. Like people building up, trying to, you know, like, you know, hey, forgot, like, yo, man, fuck you, and this, and that. And people try to piss me the fuck off, bro. Want to act like you want to see something, you know me, you know what I'm saying? You want to try to charge, judge, and execute against me, and basically you fucking doing the same thing I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, no matter what the fuck you say you're doing. And it can be proven in 100%. Just because it's a weighted fact. Doesn't matter if it's chemically imbalanced and then after dressed up, materialized and then after putting the bound in the wrong way. Like, it doesn't matter about that shit. Point's point. From that point, tending that point, then you can have another point. But defensive fact to that point, you know, love, unconditional love, defense up. And you got double back to that. So you ain't got that, like, you want to say that's where you came from, you don't have the stats of that, because stats don't say that, your record don't say that. That's not how it played, black. It's a broken record. It's already recognized. Truer fact is the one that plays the record, dog. That's the man who fucking wins the argument, no matter what the fuck you say. Which way you want to bend, shape, or shift, or fucking slip under and say you're a fucking disguiser. Like, that don't grip shit. So you can't grip me with that shit. You can't touch me with that. With my recognition and my acknowledgement, I have my fucking rights back. Now check out the fucking flip on the fucking shit. Much less the ownership to everybody's shit. Watch this. Everybody doesn't have that as a kind of fact. Nobody did. You see, to have 100, which I have and I am, right? You have to have everything. And you have to be able to defend everything. put everything back together. All the King's Horsemen, all the King's Men, they're not going to be able to put you together again. All right, Humpty Dumpty? Like, you have went Z-wall, like at the end of the fucking wall on the floor to your head fucking bust. Like, not even the Gulf can put you back together again. That only be me at 100% understanding what the fuck that is to represent. That offense and defense at 100 fuck. You deaf? This ain't no fucking game, bro. Like, everything's already joined at 100% if you really want to check it already. The point is direction and understanding and awareness at 99.9%, not just 100 clean. That's the fucking difference due to the represent. If you truly understand and acknowledge what the true represent is, then you would understand that everything moving in the opposite direction of that is a threat to that, directly, King. Because that's the only way you get 100%. The sight to that, the manifestation to that, the atmosphere to that, you know what I'm saying, the real and the fact. Everything else after that is a copy. So you gotta recognize that and know where to put the real in it, Roger. Me, I'm just lightning speed with this shit. That's why I said check it out. Like, it's just tiny. And then what people have done to stain themselves and then have weighed that in their minds and have spread that out. Now wear and walk the weight of that, orchestrating, manipulating fucking threats and fucking trying to kill me and not knowing the true difference. People yapping off their fucking mouth, putting shit in my food, following me, you know what I'm saying? Going on like they want to run Drilly. Like, what are you talking about? Now, the new Drilly is me getting the fucking stain and the claim out of your fucking brain, and then after fucking making 3 billion, 6 billion, 9 billion, throwing it around the world in every major fucking media. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a fallacy. You build up Brokeback Mountain. Now it's time for you to fucking let down. Guess what my name is? You look at fucking wear my other shirt and you would have seen death, nigga. No, I can't wear my sweater, motherfucker. I'm about to go get it now. Yo, big up Night Cent. People trying to raise families, you know what I'm saying? Be good citizens and stuff like that and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm repping for that too. People got to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Big up the singers, big up the rappers, big up the trappers, big up fucking everybody who do their fucking shit. Even though you hear me tear down and bust down to defend, you know what I'm saying? I just man up and reload with the shit. Yeah, not everybody can do that at record time, do their fucking signified ideology. By the time that I have put that on the planet and everybody has been infiltrating me, mind, body, and soul, and then like staining their brain, and in the record time that I stain, you know, I don't come with the claims. I could have never come with the claims, understanding the real fact, so nobody can tell me nothing or trying to beat me with that. Realizing the real effect, you can't have none of these claims. The only thing you can do is communicate and defend yourself in the cycle of life that is going left way left in this game. Life. So I don't have none of the claims, and I don't come from none of the claims. I come from none of the titles, and nor do I recognize it. And I will never recognize it unless you fill it with the real. And that's what's behind it. But that fallacy and fake and not real. No, I'm not Adrian Anthony, Dwight Pinnock, not me. Can't touch me with that, right? Neither Baba. And that's my recognition to that. That's nobody else can pass that off. Like, kill me and then, yo, that's Baba. People are just stupid. That's what they're staying with right now, bro. That's why. That's why most definite. It's like been like 8 years. Well, good. Even for people who don't even know it, I just proved that. That's Mother Nature and that's defense. You came in to represent the defender, boy. You can seek and destroy Mother Nature, boys, if it ain't fucking real. And we put that 100 there to put real and then put fake there. And after this is like a misrepresent. And you can't fuck with me with the shits. And yo, this is how we fucking do this shit. Build it up. Yep. Build it up. I already promised it. Yep. 3 build, 6 build. We're gonna build this place up. Work hard, play hard, focus. Other than that, you might end up smoke off this. I want to write down nothing. This time. Big up shot. But Doc, you heard that I put 100 at a girl's feet, Doc. You know what that is? That's the world though. People don't know, Chief. Real talk. Well, it happened to a girl too. She fucking slipped the grip. It's mad. It's not my fault. No, it wasn't me in seconds. Yo, check this out. I'm gonna write a receipt right now, boy. I feel a receipt coming on. They think this is a game, so I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna simplify and refine this shit for you. My name with no claims. Let's do this now. You know, if anybody has ever claimed this name and has stated their break and is walking on this plane at this time, after I already put the pivotal, which is the point, the right, the reason, the light and the dark of the joint, the wrong, the miscue, the still double back to 100 reality and do fact. And then you got a record in your brain. Bitch. Hello. Hold on, bro. See how tricky this one, bro. Yeah. Still there. Come back in like 15 minutes. Anyway, I'm going down there just now. I'm hungry like a motherfucker. I might take y'all. Just go on my Instagram. I don't gotta be afraid with the fucking 100. But anyway, my name with no claims. Let's get to business. Adrian, and I said, anybody that had ever fucking claimed my name has a stain in their brain. Yo, like I said, with their fallacy and the record at this time in reality, and then after their claims to lead blindly or follow, threaten their own life itself, and then after fucking want to threaten me, talk about they're gonna fucking kill me, do anything to me, be using my name, catfishing that, and we could take that out of their brain because they got the OnStar factor in their fucking brain. Like, you know the car that you drive and you press the button and tell you about the location, all that type of shit, man? Well, these people that are so smart and is the Babylon colonial system, or even fucking the people that have fucking worked and paid for that, have neatly manifested a lie detector tests that will narrow down the fucking real from not, and false fact. Now, with the original seed that I have just placed, and you already heard that, and you can do it again and again till the fucking ring bells in your brain. It's called fucking love, unconditional love, and defense of mind, intent, and tank. It might not be what you fucking say. Your grip could be slipped. You're gonna find out a little bit today. Alright. Adrian Anthony. And we're gonna take the information out their brain because they lied, said that they had 100, said that they fucking real, said they got rights and ownership, and it was fucking lying out of their simplified ideology out of their motherfucking book. Whatever they want to represent, and I ain't disrespecting, pure respect still needs to be there. Just fulfillment, like I had said, and I'm saying, but I'm handling my business like a fucking man. Adrian Anthony, D W G H Pinnock. Alright? Adrian Anthony Dwight Pinnock, spelled ADRIAN DWIGHTPINNOCK. Definitely using the nigga like a fucking Draco. You ain't fucking losing, bro. Now, me with no claims, I got no claims. Whatever the fuck anybody talking about in the past and then claiming on in the present, man, that's not how it fucking go. That's not how it should go. And just because it went whichever way it went, that don't mean that that is out of what should be, and you gonna double back to save your fucking ass anyway to say that you real or right from in any way. So I do recognize that within this left way, left middle, and what it has done and what life, because I'm still reading it going in the direction and still the defense of what the fuck is out of that and should be out of just what people have built it up to say and be tipped and built up Brokeback Mountain. That's going you got to fall off it. Anyway, no claims. So I'm lifted in that way in that shape. So therefore, in regards to your fallacy fact, in which it doesn't go that way. Like real, recognize real, and I cannot recognize that. So I don't, because that's a threat to life. And then anybody that's sucking at it going in that direction, no matter what they do and say, at a 99.9%, 100% rate, that I'm on my Jersey shit. I don't want to hear about when, you know what I'm saying, you have to tell yourself that it's better off you guys just be friends. Off of the way you've been building up blindly, like misjudging, and misexecuting against almost everything in your goddamn self. You're a judge. I don't want to hear nothing. All that bit up left way, that after you're declaiming on fucking right and don't have none, And then after, they want to come try to take some laws to come tell me some laws, and then after that sets the laws, like the one that I put down and then split, and then yours would be a copy of, because that's not how it goes, and you don't get nothing that way. So how do you have any rights or ownership? Because if that was built off of war, which you said equals nothing, just simplified and refined form, like what the fuck you talking about anyway? And if you already said it's a broken record, then what the fuck you talking about anyway? Because that would be a broken record. Like if you built up off that, and that's fucking wrong, and the weight of that is, that's your in chemical balance and justice in the sight that's fucking real. Because that ain't fucking real. That's that. I don't know about anybody else and their realization in the recorded and record time at this fucking time, or the 8 years, or even if not, you didn't see the 8 years out of what I had to defend my life for, and everybody's life for fucking trying to threaten me or act like they can kill me in any way and get off this plane and think that I ain't gonna eat out your fucking brain like Roman noodles. I ain't gonna make them get that lie detector test for like 3 billion, 6 billion, 9 billion to dash you around the world and make them name you publicly and expose like your Pandora's box. That you ain't had no defense and I got the defense. And your shit's just a copy and a lie op. Like, anyway, that's how powerful the no claims is. When you ain't got that fucking bitch ass lying weight that they got. Alright. Now, with the recognition and awareness, I just did it on purpose, because this ain't no fucking thing, straight up. You're being aware of the fucking fact, bro, puts me at a point in regards to being at a defense, still being within this loop of the recognition of that which is just communication. And still being able to be a man and still sit down, fulfill, and give the 100 out due to equal balance, realization. And then understanding that and having that spread throughout this fact. But for what it is and what's truly understood, and this is from, per se, that the one you guys got here ain't touching me or mine, even due to my recognition at this or at any time. Straight the fuck up. Like, first, I'm just simplifying and refining before I get deep in this shit. I'm making a drink for y'all. Some people admit that. And then, sorry, even in a blindfold fact, due to the rate of that awareness and realization that they got, besides the one that I got to prove at 100% of what that's not. Total breakdown and total build up at 100%. So, no, that's a covered in shield and worldwide immunity. Here's how I do it. And you guys do it hollow tip. Really, I'm just about to show you. And that's about to get a little better, so I'm gonna show you. Alright. So, due to this, the time of this realization, with this name, and the stain of that name in any brain, which is called brain stain, I wouldn't have to retain any lawyer. Every lawyer on the fucking planet should want this in regards to lifting up rights and ownership, because it's real in regards to the claim of fake. And the boy got it right at 100%. If anybody else did, then they would use it and then have to defend themselves in regards to the whole wide world to represent, which was the original point and still going to be the point throughout the whole thing. It's 100. Unconditional love and defense of, and that's what the fuck we should have had from birth, have now, and are gonna get. And it's gonna be through this little nigga that be me right here. So Brainstem are the claim, first of all, of their own shit. Trying to pass go on the Monopoly board, they can't pass go with that, and they don't collect nothing. And it come in my pocket. Because they ain't got realities right. Alright, so it's a Brainstem for the copy of the shit in their fucking brain. We said 3 billion, 6 billion, 9 billion gonna be for the thing when you throw the people around the fucking board and you see the real from the fake of the thing. I'm just saying it's a threat. I'm just saying on me. Like that's already, apparent and current. Like people already gotta double back to their shit so you can't even like. But me now, like I've already recognized something, put it as a point, and then after come back in to reestablish that point and then have that point flourish out within the shutout. That's in this. So, as you can see, people cut. You don't want to admit that. So they run around that fact. And I'm defending the real and the right. Like, I don't know how anybody can tell me about fucking that or anything like that. I was trying to take up some stuff because that's why I was defending this nigga. You know what I'm saying? People be talking mad shit. And that's another Brainstem, by the way. And that's another part of self-admission that they didn't know 100 anyway. Fuck, nigga. Yo. The Brainstem. From the strengthening and the killing, and then after your own motherfucking, current past record of claims. And don't give you no rights and no ownership. Let's get right to the shits. I'm the one that said it. I'm the one that stand in the back. True defense. You don't want to get caught slipping, and after you don't want to gripping, and after you, I put the 100 back there for everybody to get that at 360 degrees, because that's how it's supposed to be, 9 and 10. That's what love, unconditional love do. If you got any fucking brain king, you'll big up nice and after good check shot. Mixed legends. One lots. No, but the place is great. I defend it with the 100. Very hardworking people. Just nobody should be fucking the wrong way. Because I put in for everybody else who be putting into us to get some phone be meaning I defend it too. Just as long as being trying to kill me and put in because I'm proud for them too. That's the best for them. And then after you the best for anything that is, trying to offend them. That's due to my realization as a quantum leap. Anything I love, I defend. That be from the 100. 100, I put things together. If you see the equivalence and the balance, that's what I have to do, bitch. I can put it in videos, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I was saying that before that I wrote a diagram on my mama wall. She got on the phone. And I had the other diagram, so anybody else want to lie about that, go ahead, bust your own head, bro. You could have just been a real nigga, could be in the past limit. People still got time, bro. This phone protects about 100. Let's get that boys. Talk about shut the fuck up. Not people the real. To protect everything, and then if the people want to talk about shut the fuck up, because I read death or something like that on my chest. I did the bad from the back of my sweater. People don't usually get to see it. Talk shit. That's what I'm putting in the measure like a step. People been saying, one up, one hard. Let's get the feet. No problem. But you're gonna see and understand the true fact. It's just perpetuating that way that I just caught. It's like come here and then they uppercut themselves and how high they said they were. And then after fucking finishing was when they hit the fucking floor and their head back bust from building up Brokeback Mountain. That was fucking left way left, clean right. And I'm the one that fucking told the fucking left way left parasites they were clicking on that, misjudging and they were blind, leading the blind. And I said it right. With none of the claims, none of the signified that everybody came out of. Spell that part. I didn't realize the tendon mind to stay together to still represent one thing. Love unconditional, love and defense. I don't want that to just have it through fucking past, present, and forward measure. So I don't know what the left way fucking war. What is it good for? Nothing. And then the fucking broken record, and then your own fucking submission to that. And then after with your current record, and what you're gonna fucking try to title yourself and say you represent. Then you come from that seat, so that represent is there for you. So you've been trying to say that. Just been disrupted, misled, astray from the true 100. It was supposed to be 10 and 9, but still today. So still respect, as I have to still jump in and know where I came from, but still have a different realization on this plane. So at 100%, what people don't realize is that this shit is equivalence and balance. So what everybody's doing, everybody's basically still doing at the weight of that fact. So whatever's going on, we're moving that direction to open up the possibility in order for that to happen. That's that. We all work hard, we build the materials hard, we hustle hard, you know what I'm saying? We live and die hard, slow, fast, 50-50 to 100 gets a true grasp. It could be a broken record, history could be repeating itself, something you could have already said. Stay to know. Now is the truth though. I'm saying when you understand the truth of everything. That's exactly why, I made it clear in regards to the fact. In order to establish, as, I say sometimes because I don't discredit the past and current, built to the acknowledgement that people have of that. Because you see, even though maybe I call it shut up, I can call it whatever. I give graces and thanks, some brand flip that I got from the establishment when I give thanks for. But people could be laughing at me like I said, right? Look at me now though. Like establish the real and right. We're doing record time at call times in Guinness Games. I'm telling them. People are just so lagged back to that and they can't use the 100 to defend what they're talking about when they have to double back on the single fight ideology and the title, and they've been doing that. All they've been following me, and I haven't been doing that because I don't recognize it. But I do recognize from where it came from, which is where we represent and city represent, they try to say, and they've been saying. That's why you feel so close to what I'm saying. But they can't have it with the war. They can't have it with the titles. They can't have it with the single fight idols and not knowing how to truthfully share that. And then still have it as a single fight fight. This is called representation of career, but not in this right way. That's why there's so many different titles and representations, and we're still all in one world, so I'll still represent that. If we weren't disturbed from the real way, like provoked, and then led astray, like people would have understood that it was equivalence and balance anyway. And then after would have been able to solve the trials and tribulations. Just like how you're supposed to see it today. That's why the charges will never be laid in regards to this and the view and the awareness that I have put down today. Well, just re-establishing it again because fucking people are definitely motherfuckers. And put me real fast. I got 100% reality. Come from up. That's it. I defend that. I intend that. Then you know how you be fucking up bad money on that. Well, I mean, that's what your dad did with your mom. And then that's what happened. And then you wouldn't need the 100 would have already been there, and after that would have been the bad man going over there. Oh fuck, I quantum leaped it for you. Because that's what should have been there. That's what was up there. Fuck happened. And of course it wasn't because I'll still be recognized at this time. That means it was there, it was always there. It just depends on how people been shaped and shifted it. Claimed it as a title. Then and at this time. And that clearly shows from their past history. Hey man, I'm just defensive. I'm really not on my 100. No one try to tell me nothing. One day doing the same shit, don't know what you're finding. Wrong with. Must be forgot. Talking about your happening, God. We know it's wrong way. That's no disrespect. That's killing. You gotta love and love respect. Gotta big up with this. And do it this. About making that money. Working. Staying close to family and friends. Giving the shit and not giving the shit. Learning and expanding. Power in your mind and creativity. getting stability. I just say give a fuck, I'm not giving a fuck, right? Because sometimes we be tired. I don't know. Well, girl, you put it on. Talk about sorry. It's fine. But they be talking shit. Sorry to tell you my name, man. I'm gonna get fat. Sorry. Not really though. Well, y'all be talking while y'all be fucking talking anyway. Cause you're definitely eating a lot of crap. To be talking like crap. And then you're breathing in the air wrong way anyway. So you're just eating up pure bullshit. By sight, hearing, smell, taste, and action anyway. So y'all eating and talking too, so shut the fuck. See? The confidence, balance, 100%. And you eating raisin and bread too. You eating raisin and bread too. That's what's happening. No, and it's not snumpy because you put it in the fridge and the milk and soaked up like gluten. So it's like cereal oatmeal shit. You breathing, sucking, and eating on the same thing, even if you don't like raisins and bread. Right now, too. I ain't doing that. Don't let me equivalent you to every single movement. That's what you doing. So don't be dumb. Well, which one you want? Go to my hand. I'm trying to refrain from our chingle for later. Alright, we'll pay the bill. Respect for all the hard work around the board, which I am worth, and I ain't giving back at 100%, 360. Anything that equivalent represent. Do something that I can't open nothing, do not. Yeah? What's the place in the right way? You gotta be the right person. I'm not coming that way. Can't be off that. No fucking way. From 100 to that. Then you can get the 900 back. Then you can have like 99 to 100%. If you don't have that first and then that, and 100% move back, and you didn't have 100 and start. That's fact. So money you would have that currently at this time. That's that incentive for the person who realizes that. Or that would be the intent. And then didn't pass the class. Therefore, no grip, peer slip, can't charge your judgment down. It was fascinating. And that's not right or in the group. I'm from a hot jug. I'm going in the car. Not my family, not my friends, not mom. Which will be determined by me. 900. In fact, that's not my condition now, and the fact that I'm a real true back. Nah. I would true. I was only with that 100 to defend and protect me. Unless I protect the real right. Pick on your defense. Yeah, I was saying stay in the brand. Put up with that. Flex and always shape a board. Same thing. Fact they got against the fallacy of that. That's case closed. Never done something. We have no rights from no defense. Never did. What he was doing, playing with you know, the judge and the parties. Now he's standing shame. Like, now a nigga that really realized that, like, he's the defensive, had the kid that freedom and that could be there for you. Have to have that realization already been there. Now I gave that to you. They still ain't there yet. Because you got some enemies. If your enemies knew the equivalence, the balance, and the true rate to get their 100, and after the fuck, they probably might not be your enemies. You guys can be working together on the real rate because that's what you're doing anyway, even though you don't see and claim that you do see. Alright. Bye-bye now. I'll be back. I gotta go. I gotta pay bills. Okay. Let me just... The crowd. I got outside world. They'll be like, in your head. I'll be like, suck your mom and your fucking past record in your fucking head, pussy. Pass the fucking bread. 3 billion, 6 billion, 9 billion. For killing yourself, killing everybody else softly, much less slowly, don't even know the true difference of that, and fucking talking about what ain't, from the fact of what is out of that. And what should be, not from what the fuck happened. And oops. And daddy, this is big bulkhead. And I'm like, did you hear what I said to her? Fix it nicely. Oh, my father, baby. No, baby, my father. And then the buck up in that. No, just a point. Just a point. But I was gonna do, I'm leaving the receiver brace then. I hit you up later with that shit. I ain't ready for that shit. I just gotta hit up with it. A lot of Texas narrow that shit down real quick. fucking catfishing me, talking about what the fuck you got. I recognize what you got. It was saying what I was saying, but couldn't say it like that because it's been disturbed. And you've been following left away to fucking be where you at, claim what you got. Very, very, very understandable. But the overstanding to that fact is if it was not disturbed, and living in currently today, in which way you display or do whatever Grace said, it's 100% unconditional love. Bomber time. Big up respect. I'll deal with you in a bit. Now it cuts up in this. Now everybody's represented. I'm fucking this shit up. That's what's up. Feel alright? Yeah, but in your back, bitch.